Nestled in the heart of the Santa Cruz Mountains lies Quail Hollow Ranch County Park, home to a rich and diverse collection of plant and wildlife communities, as well as a broad cultural history. The ranch is a part of the San Lorenzo Valley watershed. Water and rich soils supply the correct elements to support a variety of plants, wildlife, and human-based agriculture. Quail Hollow Ranch's history is extensive, starting with the possibility the native Ohlonys utilized the land for hunting and fishing, and ranging to the fame the ranch receives as the residence once occupied by the owner and editor of Sunset Magazine, Larry Lane, and his family, who named the ranch Quail Hollow. Today, the 300-acre park is owned and operated by the Santa Cruz County Department of Parks and Recreation. The ranch house serves as a center for natural and cultural history displays and educational programs, such as this Snakes Alive program. While most of the programs are free of charge to visitors, donations are happily accepted and will be used to further interpretive programming at the ranch. On Saturdays, the ranch house and the surrounding lawn area can be rented for special events such as weddings and birthdays. The stables, built by the Lanes to house their many horses, are currently being rented to private individuals who board their favorite equines. Park staff and volunteers host the visitor center, develop educational programs, and present natural and cultural history walks. Exploring the park trails, you will find a rich and diverse community of plants and wildlife. The park's 300 acres range in composition from shady mixed evergreen forest to sun-baked chaparral. A variety of soils provide a base on which 14 different communities and plant life either flourish or eke out an existence. Some plant communities thrive where water is added, such as this willow riparian zone, which is the green section around the perimeter of the artificial pond. This zone provides a home for the aquatic and terrestrial life. On the valley floor, where the water table is high, grasses, sedges, and rushes thrive. Here, the California quail find shelter and feed upon a variety of vegetation. Just off the valley floor, the chaparral community ekes out a living with sparse water conditions. This community is comprised of drought-resistant shrubs and hardy flowering plants that have adapted to this dry environment. The silver-leafed manzanita, also referred to as Bonnie Doon manzanita, is a threatened species. On the slopes a little higher up in the mountain, seasonal rains provide the water that supports the evergreen forest. This forest does not have a dominant tree species, but is made up of a mixture of plants: tan oaks, live oaks, Douglas fir, coastal redwood, madrone, and more. There are 4 miles of hiking and horseback riding trails within the park. The sandhills provide a home for rare and endangered plant and animal species. Because the area is sensitive to disturbances, it is closed to the public. However, guided walks are given during the month of April when the rare and endangered flower species bloom. The walks will give visitors an opportunity to experience the ecological wonders of this sandy community. When visiting the park, you may see one of the many species of wildlife which resides in the park. Banana slugs, snakes, lizards, birds, coyote, and a host of others all live and carry out active roles in each community. These animals and the roles they play are essential to maintaining the balance within Quail Hollow's various ecosystems. There is an active volunteer program as well as a self-guided nature hike. There's something for everyone at Quail Hollow Ranch. Whether you come to the park to enjoy a special event, to take part in one of the many interpretive programs that are offered, to meander along the trail system observing the park's diverse plant communities, or to reflect on the cultural history of the ranch where the Lanes of Sunset Magazine sought to capture the emerging Western philosophy of the 1950s. At Quail Hollow Ranch, the Western philosophy still prevails today as we look beyond the ranch house to find open spaces, diverse ecology, and a peaceful reprieve from our hectic lifestyles.